Good evening, everyone. Second break of the night. Sorry for the delay. What happened was when I set up these auctions, it was before daylight savings time, so I set them to all end at 8 p.m. to break at 9. But then the time jump happened, and eBay does not account for that, so the end time went from 8 to 9, so we were ending all the auctions at the same time I was trying to do the break, which obviously with payments and all that is a bit of a delay, so we got a half hour late, so that's not too terrible. So again, apologies for the delay there, but we're good to go now. Looks like we got a lot of folks here in the room. Sheffield, hello. Trev, Yehuda, and yep. So if you're in the room live, feel free to say hello. Go ahead and get this opened up, and we will get rocking and rolling. All 16 boxes, player break. Yeah, it's good old Comcast. Hopefully this one will be alright. Fingers crossed. Alright, there we go. Okay. Oh, welcome, Rick. Hopefully not your last. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask. I can't speak for the folks in the room, but I'm a pretty nice guy. I don't really mind questions, especially for new folks. The world of buying into breaks can be kind of confusing and weird and scary at times, but... Oh, thank you as well, Yehuda. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that not too badly. There we go. There we go. We'll go through this pack by pack. I think it's going to be one auto per pack. It's like normal Prizm draft. Plus silvers and all kinds of fun stuff. Hopefully some manga. A color burst will be terrific. I pulled a color burst Zion out of 1920 Prizm draft. So yeah, that was pretty nice. Alright. So here we go. Box number 1. Good luck. To zoom through a lot of the cards, obviously stop on the autos and the notable awesomeness, but just for sake of time. Donovan Mitchell silver. First auto is Max Christie with a little cracked ice action, numbered to 75. Michigan State. And we got a Shaden Sharp. DeMar DeRozan. Oh, lots of Chet Holmgren, nice. We got a base Paolo. Let's get the first pack. Wendell Moore. Marjan Beauchamp. Silver. And we got Javon Freeman Liberty with the auto. From the almighty DePaul Blue Demons. Fear them. Patrick Baldwin. We got a blue Kennedy Chandler. That's numbered to 199. Got Jabari Smith in there. Julius Randle. That's going back a little ways. Kentucky. And we got a Jimmy Boeheim. 75, blue cracked ice. Got Dalen Terry on the hyper. Jabari Smith Jr. on the hyper. That's nice. Kevin Durant throwback. Ah, good. I've been doing UFC, so it kind of trains you to pick out names you haven't seen before and kind of just phonetically do them. Don't always get it right, but I try. All right, we got Ryan Rollins from the mighty Toledo. Benedict Mathurin, letter of intent, silver. And we've got a Gabe Brown from Michigan State, red auto to 199. Really deep checklist, so going to be a lot of kind of random autos. Just the nature of this beast. Chris Paul. Shaden Sharp, red to 299. Not bad. It's a David Roddy, silver, the image variation. Griffin. All right, here we go. Box 2, cruising right along. Yeah, Boeheim spot did not go for a ton, but never know. Some of these guys blow up. Or if you just like the player, it's just a cool thing to keep. Shaq Daddy. Scary part about LSU when Shaq played, their point guard was Chris Jackson, who later became Mahmoud Abdul-Rauf, but man, that pair was just... I remember watching a game they played Loyola Marymount. That was when Hank Gathers was still alive, and the final score was like 200 to 180 or some crazy stuff. That was some fun stuff. Allen Iverson. Ooh, we got some gold. Peyton Watson from UCLA, numbered 210. Loving the gold. Be better on a Paolo or a Chet, but we'll take it. Wendell Moore, the hyper. Max Christie. And we got a Ochai Agbaji from Kansas. My Illinois Fighting Illini, well, if they can win, they'll get the pleasure of getting beat by them in the second round. Yay! Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Ooh, we got some disco. Mike Okoro from nowhere in particular. That's numbered to 49. Don't even know. Maybe foreign. Zach Levine. Got some Allen Iverson blue cracked ice action. That's to 99. Chet Holmgren in there. David Robinson. Davion Mintz from Kentucky. Base auto. Cade Cunningham. Ty Washington. Jabari Smith Jr. on the throwback. Blake Wesley. National Pride Hakeem. Silver. And we got Lucas Williamson from Loyola Chicago. That's numbered to 99. Jaylen Brown. Got EJ Liddell to 249. Blue Wave. Benedict Mathurin Silver. Very nice. Some of those might get up getting top loaded. Jabari Smith Jr. Is that a Prizm? Yeah. There we got Jaden Ivey. When setting up so for these auctions, Rick, I just set them all to start at 99 cents. And then people just bid whatever they wanted to pay. So obviously a lot of players here went for around that. Like Paolo went for close to 200. So I just kind of let the market choose the price. Now, if someone was a price this out on like a website, you would choose prices for each player, but that's a hell of a lot of work for a player break. I just let eBay folks price it for me. Kendall Brown Silver. Oops. The auto is Trent Frazier from the Illinois Fighting Illini, my alma mater. He is playing in Russia now, which not a great idea, but hey, just hopefully he didn't bring his weed over there. Paul Pierce. Oscar Robertson Blue to 199. Keegan Murray. Tatum. Jovic. Got a Big O silver. And we got a Ron Harper Jr. from lovely and scenic Rutgers University. Piscataway, New Jersey. Alondace Williams. Johnny Davis from the Badgers to 249. Liddell. All right. I will do a recap of all the autos and other sweet cards at the end. Josh Minott. And we got a Kev Aluma auto from Virginia Tech. Got Keegan Murray Hyper. Kendall Brown Red to 299. Ty Washington Silver on the landscape. Tatum Bird Robinson. Silver Paolo. That's pretty good. I think it's mink, but we'll see. Ty Washington Blue Cracked Ice auto to 75 for Ty. Devin Booker. Jerry West on the Mojo. That's to 25. West Virginia. Oh, cool. We got a rated prospect, Cason Wallace. It's a current college player. That's to 149. So there's Zach Edey's in there. I think Keontae George is in there. Paulo Banchero, Instant Impact. Or Bancaro, sorry, Banchero. Paolo Banchero. Oh, you got a Trent Frazier auto there, Rick. I think he's playing for one of the Zenit teams in Russia. Got him and Kofi Coburn. Both are not in the league. They're overseas. Jaden Hardy for Mr. David. Silver Zion. Got a PJ Hall auto. The Admiral. Got a purple Shaden Sharp. Numbered to 75. I'll go ahead and top load that one. It's pretty good. Pretty good. Caleb Love, North Carolina, rated prospect. I like how they call them prospects. That's neat. Got a Kareem Hyper, old school, throwback. North Carolina is the first team in the history since the tournament expanded to 64 to not make the tournament after being preseason number 1, which this year was really crazy. I think it had the record for most losses by a team ranked number 1 while they were number 1. Barkley, silver. Oops. Auto likes to hide under there. I'm not trying to steal it. There it is. Vincent. Ooh. Okay, let's try this. Awuchukwu. I think I got it. It's a silver auto. Awuchukwu. Probably pronounced Smith, but you know, whatever. USC. Blake Wesley. We got a Scotty Barnes blue to 199. Jane Duran. Another base Paolo. One more. Tari Eason, silver. Got a Jordan Bohannon red to 199 from Iowa Hawkeyes. Joel Embiid. Got a red Johnny Davis. Keels, Chris Paul, Klay Thompson, Max Christie. Tatum, silver. And we got a Dylan Mitchell from Texas, numbered to 199. Walker Kessler, hyper. Got a Justin Lewis cracked ice to 149. Kel L. Ware, prospect to 75 from Oregon. Oladipo, Levine, Cunningham. All right, box. This is 5, I think. Alonzo silver. We got a not cracked ice, a stained glass bird. I'm gonna go ahead and just top load that one because they're pretty, and then they're not popping out much. I wouldn't call them a super short print. I'd say kind of they're short print-ish. Malachi Branham from Ohio State, numbered to 25 on the auto. Malachi Branham. Jabari Smith Jr. on the hyper. Chris Paul, ooh, got some gold. Jaden Ivey, nice. On the landscape. To 10, beauty. Loving the gold. Jaden Ivey insert. Johnny Davis, silver. Got a Ryan Davis. Don't know. Almost. Looks like it's like Miami colors, but there's no. They got the licensing. Oh, it might be foreign. It's a blue to 149. Orlando Robinson. We got Gene Montero to 149. Keegan, Chris Paul hyper, brilliance. Christy Levine. Evan Mobley silver. Oh, there's the man, the big dude, Zach Edey, nice. Getting some of that NIL money. There's not many prototypical big men in the NBA, but being 7'4", I think he can do okay. I think he'll do fine. Jerry West hyper. Bryce McGowan's hyper. The Huskers. EJ Liddell silver. Got a Mojo Peyton Willis auto to 25. Almighty Minnesota. Patrick Ewing. Got a blue Scottie Pippen Jr. to 199. Got a Chet. Abaji. That's a silver, I think, on the Instant Impact. A lot of soft sleeve cards coming. I always soft sleeve anything that's not a base card. Silver, hyper, colors, etc. Lots of them in here. All right, box. What was that? 6. Yeah. Kawhi. We got some orange disco coming up. Alondes Williams. 249. Caleb Houston, hyper. Jaden Ivey, hyper. Got a Johnny Davis purple. That's 275. Tari Eason, Bird, Justin Lewis. David Roddy, silver. And we got an auto of Jericho Helms from NC State. De'Aaron Fox. KD Blue Wave to 249. Dariq Whitehead from Duke, rated prospect. Trae Young silver. And Isaiah Brockington from Iowa State. Kyrie, Andrew Nembhard, Kawhi, Anthony Edwards, Bill Russell, Jabari Smith Jr., letter of intent. We got a Jared Rhoden. Auto from Seton Hall, the Pirates. Hyper Zion, red Kawhi, Trae Young silver. Ooh, widescreen Jimmy Butler. That's cool. Have to check, see if that's a short print or not. Jimmy Buckets. All right, 7 coming up. Shaq. Got a red auto, another Illini, Alfonso Plummer, number 2/199. Not sure where he's playing, if anywhere. Transferred in for just 1 year. Ooh, snakeskin. Tyler Hero hyper, and the snakeskin is David Robinson, the Admiral. Devin Booker silver on the throwback Prizm. Jaden Hardy base. Silver AD. Ooh, a nice one here. Keegan Murray. Number 299 on the auto. His brother Chris is a hell of a player too. Bradley Beal. Kawhi on the blue. Andrew Nembhard blue. No, the widescreen isn't. There's another one. I was excited for a second. Rick, I don't know if if they're autos from any current players. They're probably short printed. But I would say minimum like 95 to 98% of the odds are going to come from college or current draftees. I think the chases for the retired players would be like if you hit a manga or a color burst on one of those guys. That could be a good value, or stained glass. Dyson Daniels. I didn't look too deep on the checklist. I was just pulling names. Jean Montero, 275 on the blue cracked ice auto. Yeah, if you go to Cardboard Connection, they usually have a link to the Excel file you can pull out and sort and stuff to kind of really do a deep dive. Also, Group Break Checklist does a good job, but I'm not sure if they ever put this one up because this one was delayed like 2 weeks coming out with a checklist, maybe longer, which is kind of annoying. Malachi Branham Hyper. That's why it took me so long to do a break on it. Tyler Hero, 249. Kellel Ware. Benedict Mathurin, Instant Impact Hyper. There was a Kyrie Hyper, I believe, Yehuda. I know there was one. I didn't remember seeing one. Jalen Williams, silver. Got a Taz Sherman, Hyper Auto. Not numbered, but Hyper. James Worthy. Joel Embiid, red. That's 8 coming up. Larry Bird, silver. Sasha Stefanovic from Purdue, the Boilers. Jabari Walker, Hyper. Cracked Ice, Jalen Williams, 299 from Santa Clara. Curry in there. Justin Lewis, silver. An auto of Trevion Williams. I remember him from last year. He's a beast from Purdue. Him and Zach Edey were... They usually didn't play at the same time, but when they did, it was frightening. Shaden Sharp, Hyper. Marshawn Beauchamp, blue. Got a Jordan Walsh, rated prospect. Jabari Smith. Isaiah Thomas, that's going back a few. Paul Atkinson Jr., Notre Dame. It's a silver auto. DeMar DeRozan. Jaylen Brown with the red. A silver Bill Russell throwback. Jaw. It's a silver Jovic. Got a Cason Wallace Disco to 49. Patrick Baldwin. David Robinson purple to 75. Got a cracked ice Jason Tatum to 99. Okay, there's box 8. We'll go ahead and move these over, make some room. All right, just past the halfway point. Box 9 coming up. Getting a rhythm going now. Silver Paolo. And we got an auto EJ Liddell. Blue cracked ice to 75. Brandon Ingram. Bird. Oops. Got blue cracked ice, Ty Washington. Jaden Ivey. There we go. Wendell Moore silver. Got Justin Minaya from Providence auto, blue auto. That's to 149. Justin Lewis. Jaden Ivey red to 299. Shaden Sharp. Got a Ty Washington hyper instant impact. Gene Montero, silver. And we got a Cole Swider to 49 from Syracuse. Isaiah Thomas. Nikola Jovic. Silver Neek. And Evan Batty, silver auto. KD. Got a Kendall Brown, purple cracked ice to 149. Chet Holmgren, fireworks silver. Box 10 coming up. Peyton Watson silver. And we got the auto of Isaiah Mobley to 149. Walker Kessler. Paul Pierce. Got a Marshawn Beauchamp, purple cracked ice. Silver Chet Holmgren. Let's upload that one. Evan Batty again. Purple cracked ice to 99. Alondes Williams hyper. Malachi Branham 299. Keegan Murray. This guy from my hometown, I think, is one of the main assistants for Wake Forest, so it's always kind of cool to see that. Abaji. Ooh, we got a manga. We got, ooh, doggy. We got a Steph Curry manga from the almighty Davidson. Nice. Steph Curry spot is now bought and paid for. There you go. Quite good on that one. Brandon Horvath from Utah State to 149. Oh, glad you like it, Rick. Yeah, this one's A bit laborious, but it's alright. I've done worse. Chet Holmgren Hyper. Klay Thompson Purple. 275. Jake LaRivia Silver. I got a Jabari Smith Silver on the older Prizm. Not sure what year that's from. Let's see if it says on there. I'll say it's maybe like 2003 or something like that. I forgot. I was looking at the stuff earlier today. Glide the Glide. Adis Tony. He's going to play my Illini. I don't know if, no, he's not probably not playing there anymore. But Arkansas. Probably going to beat Illinois. Illinois is very up and down this year. But hopefully they win one game. Hyper Keegan Murray. Devin Booker. Hyper. Jovic. Okay, box 11 coming up. If anyone's bored and wants to look up what comps are in that Steph Curry manga, that'd be interesting to see. Probably more than $5, I would gather. Wendell Moore, silver. Nate Lazewski. Yeah, let's go with Lazewski. Hyper Auto. Usman Dang Hyper. Got an 80 cracked ice to 99. 13-14. Thank you for that, Trev. Steph Curry Brilliance. Klay Thompson, silver. Remy Martin, national champ from Kansas. Good player. Peyton Watson. Got a Tari Eason Blue Wave to 249. Derek Whitehead. Got Jaden Ivey widescreen. Max Christie silver. Peter Kiss to 99. Remember him. He was in the tourney last year. Everyone thought he was just going to tear it up, be like the guy. Nah, he shot like 1 for 90. Competition will do that to you, son. Fun to watch, though. Just not a bad game. Chet Holmgren Hyper. Trae Young Red. Instant Impact Silver, Christian Braun. Yeah, that makes sense on the stuff, yeah. Not a bad return on investment for that spot tonight. Zach LaVine Silver. Keontae George, one of the current college players. Blue Auto, that is to 149. Nice one. Good player there. Clyde Drexler. Paul George on the purple cracky icy. Mark Williams blue. Nice color match. Keegan. Chet. Box number. That's going to be 12, yeah. Now I just want to hit a color burst. Cade Cunningham silver. Got a Tyson Etienne from Wichita State. Pretty nice looking auto for Mr. Etienne. Abaji, Hyper. Caleb Houston, Blue. Ty Washington, Silver. Teddy Allen, Red Auto to 199. Is that the school that suspended their season? Is he New Mexico or New Mexico State? That was New Mexico State. Jimmy Butler, Hyper. Christian Coloco, Blue Wave, 249. Oh, congrats for the Etienne there, Rick. Getting ink's always fun. Jaylen Brown, Silver. Bryce Hamilton, the auto. Jaden Hardy, Hyper. Got a Jalen Williams, Snake. Sneaky snake. From Santa Clara. James Harden, widescreen silver. When he played at ASU. Rick, I'm not back to your grading question, I'm not a super duper expert on grading. I will be the first to admit. But I think with the Chrome Prizm cards, I think people usually go more with Beckett, but I could be wrong. Maybe it's switched. Anyone that does a lot of grading can feel free to chime in. I'm no expert, but just kind of remember. Brandon Ingram, Silver. Derek Whitehead, $2.99 on the auto. Yeah, on breaks like this, Rick, sometimes it's good to cover the diet board, especially if you don't feel like you have to go after a top guy. Just get a lot of small price guys. A bunch of lottery tickets. Paul George, Hyper. AJ Griffin, Red. Woo, doggy! Said that twice tonight, I know. But that's a Paolo Sneaky Snake Skin Paolo. Sneaky Snake. Okay, Trev, you can look up the comp on a Paolo Snaky Skin. Matherin. No Paolo ink, but that's pretty good. Okay, we're coming into box 13 and the final 4 boxes. There you go. Congrats on the Whitehead. I think he's a current player too, so that's cool. You're going to see more and more of that with the NIL stuff going around. I can't wait for the new college football game to come out. It's supposed to come out sometime this year. Mark Williams. Ooh, we got Jabari Walker. 4 of 5. Nice. Black and gold. That's a pretty car. That's a great color match, too. I don't know if he's a bigger player, but that's 4 of 5. That's numbered to 5. Can't complain about that. Charles Barkley, Hyper. Tari Eason, Hyper. Got a Steph Curry, Cracked Ice. Yeah, Paolo's nice. Snakeskin is not too prevalent, so we hit one on the top guy. Yeah, they did a good job picking the current players. I think E to the right team could go pretty high too, although it'd have to be a team that's willing to go with a prototype big man. James Harden. Although he can't hit free throws, so he might be able to step out to like 15 feet. Javon Freeman, Liberty. Jason Tatum, Hyper. We got Alonzo, blue cracked ice to 99. Ty. We got a Fireworks Tatum, Hyper. Oh, that was yours, Trev? Congrats. Awesome. Lowest numbered auto yet. Christian Coloco, silver. Got a Colin Castleton. Very basic auto there. Kendall Brown. Big O. Jet. Ron Harper Jr. Gabe Brown, Hyper Auto. Josh Minott. Ryan Rollins, blue. Silver, Devin Booker. Baji. Well, that ain't bad. Spot went for around 200, so you pile on the silvers on top of that, you get a nice little pile of value. Trev's our local comp man. Matherin, Jovic, Isaiah Mobley, silver auto. Usman Deng, Hyper Chet. Got a cracked ice Chet to 149. That may get top loaded. Let's see values. I would say that Ivy would probably go for 100 or more. That's just a wild ass guess. Simple wild ass guess. Swag. KD. Cracked ice Justin Manea. 299. Clyde Drexler. Ryan Rollins, cracked ice, $2.99. Anthony Edwards, Hyper. Jean Montero. JD Note. Another Razorback. Baji Hyper. Jimmy Buckets Hyper. Ivy base. Yeah, there do tend to be repeats, even with big checklists. The retail stuff was even worse. I remember doing Contenders Draft college football. I did a break of blaster boxes just for the hell of it. And I think there was one guy where he had 40% of the autos in the case. It was insane. Tyler Hero, silver. And Evan Batty, third one of him. So yeah, repeats. Repeats are a thing, unfortunately. Unless you hand collate, which with this would take years to hand collate something like this. Jaden Hardy. I know Leaf like hand collates. That's why you barely ever have repeats with that. Anthony Davis. 249, but again, their print run is like 1/1000th of what this stuff is. Jabari Smith Jr. Fireworks silver. All right. 15. 15. I'd say 17. Not that many boxes. Trevor Keels, silver. Got a Bryson Williams. Pick the thick marker to sign with. Good lord, dude. Signed with a paintbrush. Abaji Hyper. Larry Bird, blue. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Kellen Grady. Cracked dice, $2.99. Jimmy Butler. KD Blue Wave. AI. Dominic Barlow auto. Jaden Hardy hyper. Snakeskin Tyler Hero. I'll top load all the snakies. Caleb Love. Instant Impact Tari Eason, that's a silver. David Robinson, silver. Jaden Ivey, auto. Have a break, Mr. Ivey. Got the gold image variation and the hyper auto. Boiler up. Paul George, hyper. Joel Embiid, red. I forgot he went to Kansas. That's frightening. Dylan Mitchell, hyper. The prospect. Right. Final box, number 16. Let's start this enormous sort. Russell Westbrook, silver. Darius Days from LSU. Pascal Siakam. Purple Cade Cunningham. Base Paolo image variation. Devin Booker Silver Brilliance. 3 more autos. Little recap right after this. Ja. Jalen Williams, silver. Shaden Sharp, blue auto. Nice. The 149. It's pretty good. Lonzo Ball, hyper. Lonzo Ball, cracked ice. To 99. Lonzo pack. Yeah, ooh. Jaden Ivey image variation disco. 40 to 49. Going for the whole rainbow in this break. Nice. Got the gold and the disco. I think that's what that's called. Kessler. Catherine in there. AJ Griffin, silver. Alex O'Connell from Creighton, red auto to 199. They're always a scary team in the tournament because they can shoot. Johnny Davis. Caleb Houston, Blue Wave. Another Ivy. Yeah, Ivy all over the place. Last pack. Good luck. Let's see what we got. Neek. And we got a Chris Murray. So we got Keegan and Chris in the same break with autos. Nice. Chris is a really good player. Really good player. Numbered to 199. Evan Mobley. Hyper. Christian Braun red. Steph Curry. All right. Oof. All right, there we go. Let's do a recap. I don't have to remember teams, just names. Count. All right. Autos and other fine cards. Cason Wallace. Paul Atkinson Jr. Trevion Williams. Sasha Stefanovic. Taz Sherman. Jean Montero. Keegan Murray. Got the Snake David Robinson. Alfonso Plummer. Jared Roden. Isaiah Brockington. Jericho Helms. Alondace Williams. Peyton Willis. Zach Edey. Ryan Davis. There's that Jaden Ivey to 10. Gold. Malachi Branham. Larry Bird stained glass. That's nice. There's only one of those in the case, so that's pretty good. Dylan Mitchell. Jordan Bohannon. Vincent Uwukuchu. Wuchuku. I think I got it. Shaden Sharp purple. PJ Hall. Got it. Jerry West 25. Ty Washington, blue cracked ice auto. Paolo Silver. Cave Aluma. Ron Harper Jr. Trent Frazier. Oh, the Atlantics of Kofi hit. Lucas Williamson. Davion Mintz. Mike Okoro. Peyton Watson, auto to 10. Gabe Brown. Jimmy Boeheim. Javon Freeman Liberty. Max Christie. Second pile of autos and stuff. All right. Chris Murray. Alex O'Connell. Got the Jaden Ivey Disco to 49. Shaden Sharp, auto. Darius Days. Jaden Ivey. Tyler Hero, Snakeskin. Dominic Barlow. Kellen Grady. Bryson Williams. Evan Batty. JD Note. Justin Minaya. Isaiah Mobley. Gabe Brown. Colin Castleton. Javon Freeman Liberty. Jabari Walker to 5. That's a nice one. Got the Paolo Snakeskin. Butte. Dariq Whitehead. Jalen Williams Snakeskin. Bryce Hamilton. Teddy Allen. Tyson Etienne. Keontae George. Peter Kiss. Remy Martin. Nate Lazuski. Adis Tony. Brandon Horvath. We got the Steph Curry manga. Evan Batty. Chet Holmgren silver. Isaiah Mobley. Evan Batty. Cole Swider. Justin Minaya. EJ Liddell. And Paolo Banchero silver. Oof. Oh, man. Okay. That was fun, but tiring. But yeah, so that'll do it. This one might take a little bit to ship since there's 217 spots and lots of autos to top load and all that stuff. But Some will probably go out tomorrow, and some will probably go out Wednesday, I would assume. I'll try to get them all out Wednesday. If you didn't get any cards for your spots, depending on what you paid, I'll either refund shipping or send some packs here and there. So we'll see how that kind of turns out. No idea, because I think a lot of things got at least base cards, but I'll have to check when I do the sort. But yeah, so I'll get to work on this. Tomorrow I'm doing Topps Chrome Sonic, again, another half case. Then I'm doing a full case of Bowman's Best Baseball, so baseball the next couple nights. And then Wednesday doing a case of Bowman's Best. Then probably going to do Thursday, Friday, just watch some basketball. March Madness is my favorite time, so probably just watch some basketball and do some other stuff. But there might be some breaks early next week that they might be interested in. So keep an eye on the website, JaySwanCards.com, and my eBay store. But if you have questions, you can reach me on eBay. You can email me through my website, JaySwanCards.com. Also, Instagram's a good spot to get a hold of me if you need to. Yeah, if you have questions, definitely let me know. But I will get working to get these shipped out, and hopefully talk to you guys soon. I'll be back tomorrow night with 2 baseball breaks. So have a good night, everyone. Thanks for all the chat.